Now going over to UGMA, which stands for Uniform Gifts to Minor Act, and UTMA, standing for Uniform Transfers to Minors Act, which are custodial accounts. So they're owned by a minor and off limits until he or she reaches adulthood. After that, the money can be used for any purpose. When your child comes to age of maturity, he or she will have the full legal right to do anything he or she wants with the account. Provide a way to build assets for your children or loved ones, future, and allows you manage assets before or for their benefit. You will be the guardian of the account, managing it until the minor reaches the age of maturity. Both UGMA and UTMA accounts are custodial accounts that allows adults to save and invest money on behalf of a minor. The key distinction is the age at which the minor gains control of the assets, with UGMA accounts typically allowing control at 18 or 21, and UTMA accounts often granting control at 21 but can be held until 25 years. The assets in these accounts can be used for various purposes, although they are commonly used for educational expenses. So, UTMA and UGMA, or UTMA and UGMA. While UTMAs allow the ability to wait up to 25 years to transfer the account, UGMAs are set between the ages of 18 to 21 years, depending on the state. So this was what we covered in the last slide as well. So basically, the main difference between the UTMA and UGMA accounts are the differences of when the minor reaches adulthood or when the minor has the legal rights to access the funds and the money. So, going over to the last item for this chapter, trust. Trust means one thing, that you trust someone to keep a secret, for example, but this specific trust have a different meaning. So let's go over it. A trust is traditionally used for minimizing estate taxes and can offer other benefits as part of a well-crafted estate plan. A trust is a fiduciary arrangement that allows a third party or a trustee to hold assets on behalf of a beneficiary or beneficiaries. Since trusts usually avoid probate, your beneficiaries may gain access to these assets more quickly than they might to assets that are transferred using a will. So some of the benefits of trust. Control of your wealth. You can specify the terms of a trust, controlling when and to whom distributions may be made. You may also set up revocable trust, that the trust assets remain accessible to you during your lifetime, while designating to whom the remaining assets will pass thereafter. It's a great way to protection of your legacy. A properly constructed trust can help protect your estate from your heirs, creditors, or from beneficiaries who may not be adept at money management. It's also a great way for privacy and probate savings. Probate is a matter of public record. A trust may allow assets to pass outside of the probate and remain private. So different types of trusts. Please pause the video here and skim through the different types of trusts. Trust, revocable versus irrevocable. Revocable trust can help assets pass outside of probate, yet allows you to retain control of the assets during the grantor's lifetime. Flexible and can be dissolved at any time. You can name yourself trustee or co-trustee and retain ownership and control over the trust during your lifetime. An irrevocable trust typically refers your assets out of the grantor's estate and potentially out of the reach of estate taxes and probate. Cannot be altered by the grantor after it has been executed. Once you establish the trust, you will lose control over the assets and cannot change any terms or decide to dissolve the trust. That is the end of this chapter. Hope you have enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next parts. Thank you.